Phil Spencer will not stop buying more studios. Let's find out why. In a recent interview, the head of Microsoft Gaming, Phil Spencer, told the Wall Street Journal Tech Live event yesterday that they are not definitely done with buying more studios, but at the same time they don't have a timeline or a limit in which they would need to buy another studio or more studios. What that means? It means that if they find a studio willing to sell themselves, or at least willing to work with Microsoft, they will certainly buy it. I think everyone knows that money is not a problem for Microsoft. They are investing big money in the Game Pass business, which is Xbox primary business right now. In the same interview, he said that we are sticking with our last public number, here talking about Game Pass, which is 18 million subscribers. We will announce another number at some point. We are just frankly right now actually managing the great demand from both creators and players. So it is a very diplomatic kind of answer, but he's head of a very important sector in Microsoft, which is okay. We have to deal with the PR bullshit sometimes. But as I see it, Game Pass is growing. There's no doubt about that. But how much is growing? I don't think it is growing as fast as Microsoft wants it to. But that's for another video. We are talking about acquisition here. I think this answer is very important because we saw how Sony was gearing up to buy more and more studios, because all the talk about organic growth is bullshit. Because if you have money, if your competition is buying studios at the same time buying IPs and games, you will have to do the same. You cannot bullshit people talking about growth, because every studio under Microsoft is growing, from the oldest to the newest. And also at Sony and also at Nintendo. Gaming is a big market. It's big for everyone, even for a fourth or fifth competitor like Apple or Amazon. But the point is, how many studios are left for these big companies to buy? Are we gearing towards a future where you need to buy at least 2 consoles to enjoy games? This will be maybe the killing of multi-platform as we know them from big publishers like EA, Ubisoft. Imagine what will happen if Microsoft or Sony decided to buy one of these big, amazing, Among Us publishers. It will be the end of gaming as we know it. And as I said before, we are not in the console war. That is over. It's old, ancient time story. Now we are in the service with these companies that are gearing up to sell you services in the future. They don't care about consoles. They care right now, but the long-term strategy from Microsoft and Sony is to make you subscribe to their services every month and every year, like with Amazon Prime, with Twitch, with every these subscription-based companies or business. They make much more money than anything a console can generate. But we will leave it for another video. Now, what do you think about this? Are you happy that Microsoft is buying more studios? Or are you sad you don't want to be forced to buy one of Xbox consoles, because you're a PlayStation fan or Nintendo fan? Tell me in the comments below, and please, if you are new to the channel, subscribe, leave a like or dislike, and tell me why you think and what you think about this topic. See you in the next video, guys. Alpha out.